Hi, my name is Jana and welcome to my live stream. Today, my topic is about what makes them exciting. We will speak about some things which we used in Ukraine. I mean, girls about datings. And before we get started, let me show you video about our channel.
Hello, привет, and welcome to Ukraine Dating.tv. Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day, 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Finally, now you have the opportunity to video chat live 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious women tick. Guys, I think you understand we're like David fighting Goliath here to bring you the truth once and for all. Our channel's purpose is to debunk the myth and stigma created by the toxic paper letter scam industry. And we hope you agree the best way to accomplish that is by giving you the opportunity to video chat with average Ukrainian girls that represent the real women of Ukraine. And then you be the judge about what's real and what's not. Guys, please know that we're doing this all for you. So do me a favor and subscribe to our new channel and help us help you, your fellow man, and help us bring Goliath to his knees. So guys, can I ask you to share this video with all your friends? Only together we can make a difference, guys.
Hi, I'm back. And for that guys who don't know me, let me show you video about me. Today you've got me all to yourself live for 1 hour. And guys, please feel free to ask me any questions about Ukraine country, Ukraine culture, current events, and of course anything about us mysterious Ukrainian ladies. And remember please that we have more girls joining us, and they go live in different days and times at random time. So make sure don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss our streamings. And guys, you have opportunity to join me here in the chat. I will put the link, and it's super simple to join me here. You just need to click the link to have a video camera and some silence, and we can have some dialogue here. Dennis here in the chat. Ola from Texas. Hello, Dennis. Nice to meet you. And Leonard here also. Hello to you. Good afternoon, Jana. Thank you. I have still morning at my place, but I'm glad about that. I will whole day. Guys, I will put the link and you can join me any moment. You just need to click the link and you can come here live to me for some dialogue and maybe you have some questions to me. Rodney, привет, Жанна, как дела? Жанна, are you live now? Yes, we staying right now at my live streaming. And Rodney, you can use this link. And if you have some interesting questions to me about my country, my culture, mentalities, what girls like, you can join me and ask everything you want to know about Ukrainian ladies. Good morning, Ransom. Hello. And to everyone, of course, nice to meet you at my live stream. Piri is also here. Hello, Piri. Morning, John, and hello, everyone. Glad to see you guys. Rodney, since regrettings from Blackpool in England. So you are from England, correct? Glad to know this, that we have our viewers all over the world. Thank you. I don't know this city, but now I will know. Where are you live streaming from? Can some explain me your question, please? Because we are here online in the studio, and what the question about my location? I'm in Poland, in Warsaw right now. I'm in San Jose, California. Nice. Okay, understood your question. Nice to know that. Thank Jana. Have known Match Guarantee for quite some time. Listen to John Vida a lot. Oh, so you are also already our client of Match Guarantee. It's great. Because that guys, they really know what they do. I'm partly can know some information about their agency and their results. And guys, I will put some information. If somebody interesting, you can join. Too much guarantee consultation. It's free because here we try to show you difference between ladies with good values, good quality ladies, and much guarantee agency. Also, they try to work only with good quality, high quality ladies which are serious. They are serious, interested in marriage, in relations, not like scam sites. Ransom, a Ukrainian woman checking for brothers, African American men. I think I understand your question correct. I think everything is very, very personal, depend on occasion when you meet and depend on your qualities. I can tell you that Ukrainian ladies, they are not racists, and if they meet a person by some wonderful occasion and this person have good qualities, we speak here a lot about what qualities Ukrainian ladies appreciate in men. It doesn't matter Ukrainian men or foreign men, any man. So everything depends on you. Jana, I'm registered with them but not yet use these services. Okay, thank you for information. Here at our channel, we trying to discuss a lot of things to show you and to give you possibility uh, of live speaking, and you can realize a lot of moments for you and find a lot of answers for your questions. And today's my topic also will mm, can be useful for you. And after such knowledges, you can realize to yourself how to speak with Ukrainian ladies, what they want, really want, what they used to, what are their expectations. And then, when you will have your own experience, you will understand how to create your communication with Ukrainian lady. What languages do you speak besides Ukrainian, Russian, and English? Deutsch, German. No, I speak Polish language because I'm staying in Poland right now, but not perfect, just some basic level. But what? Привіт! Привіт, Jana. Sorry I'm late. Doing stuff and lost track of time. I was scared, really, when didn't find you at the beginning. Ransom, I was told by a local matchmaker that, as an African American man, my success rate in the Ukraine will be absolute about 15% as opposed to 60 in Germany and Scandinavia. You know, I don't count feelings and some occasions and some destiny moments in percentage. I think that everything is very, very personally, and you really can meet some lady in your life in such moment, and you can have such magic communication that it's something not about, statistic, percentage. I can understand what you want to tell me, but I believe in such, occasions in life when nobody will think about something, what they plan to do, but some occasions they happens really by feelings. When you write a letter, it is all right to be direct and explain your expectations are. Leonard, what do you mean to write a letter? Where do you mean to write a letter? At some dating sites? And who should explain expectations? Guys, please, I ask you, I really want to help you to understand a lot of things, but please try to organize your asks in such form that I can understand what you mean. When you write a letter, it is all right to be direct and explain your expectations are. You mean if you write a letter to the lady, is it okay to be direct from the first letter? Interesting question. I think depend, of course, on the lady, depend on where you write in this letter. If you're talking about some sites, I think it's a little different story because, a lot of sites, low quality sites, they use letters, introduction letters, and I think that people uh, receive these letters in a very big quantity. And I don't think that is possible, to realize the person and to feel something, to catch some interest just by letter when you have a lot of letters. So I advise to you to use, a little different form of communication, not by letters anymore. I don't think it can work nowadays. So like online meetings or real datings, I think is much more about life and when you really can find some interesting moments in a person. But if to answer in brief, I think that it can be okay if the letter would be direct with everything you want to uh, to share with the lady. Rodney Jean, I'm realistic because of my age. I'm looking forward to meet Joe, Anna, and Vita. Also want to meet a lady mid-40s, have experience with Ukrainian dating sites, but not lucky yet. Rodney, the same situation. Not every Ukrainian site is good quality and really have quality women there. So I'm glad about such decision. So I will put the contacts because I just know that guys, they're really serious in their job and they really realistic also. They will not just try to organize something for you and other than your problems. They really try to lead their clients from the both sides. And I'm very glad to read that you looking for somebody real, not just a beautiful picture, and doesn't matter what will be next. So if you realize that you need a woman middle 40s, it's great because most of occasions it should be this way because two people they will stay more comfortable together when they have plus minus the same life experience. Mahendra, hello Jean, how are you? I look I like you so much. I am coming to Poland soon. Looking forward for beautiful Ukrainian soulmate forever. Love Mahendra. Thank you so much for nice words. Um, and I wish you good luck in your search, of course. But explain me, please. Are you looking alone, and how do you want to find Ukrainian lady in Poland? Or maybe you have some preparation, some plan. I mean, to use help of somebody. Ransom, are there any parts of Ukraine that are currently safe to travel to? Haven't been affected by the conflict. I can't say this. So, of course, we have some areas which are not under bombs every day, but the situation is dangerous all over the Ukraine. And even if city, some small city maybe is not interesting to attack it. These moments, Russia attacks now our electric stations and some other resources, and it would be not really good and comfortable to stay in some Ukrainian areas because every day people stay without electricity and water. And of course, life in Ukraine totally different. And you're in warnings when you have sirens warnings that some rockets go to our side. Everything is closed, shops closed, and I don't recommend to do this now. It is a really dangerous situation. Mahendra, you go into Poland for sites, uh, sightseeing purposes. Leonard, yes, here, but your previous message is about writing a letter. Or do you mean a letter which is here you can use also by link? I think that you should be yourself, and if you want to send some letter to someone, you should be yourself and explain everything you want and be direct, of course. Guys, I will say some greetings also, and we will start my topic. I can see we have more people in the chat, and today I have quite interesting topic. Dobra. Hi, Jana. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's Mutal. I'm glad to see you again, my second stream, and thank you for joining me. Okay, guys, I can see your comments, and I ask you please be patient. We will discuss my today's topic first, and then I will read all the messages and answer all the questions. Today, my topic will be. I will try to explain you a little different words, not like the title. About some things Ukrainian ladies used to on dating period, on the beginning of relations. I mean, how Ukrainian men try to treat Ukrainian ladies. And I want to start with such information that average salary in Ukraine is $500 for 2022 year. Ukraine is a cheap country to live, but anyway, it's not enough. It's not big money to lead a high quality lifestyle. And maybe it can be partly a reason why Ukrainian men try to be creative and to organize something interesting, not just, like to how you can surprise the lady. You can buy some huge bouquet, come to take her an expensive good car and visit some luxury restaurant. But imagine that you don't have these possibilities, even maybe not have a car, and you need to create some date, and not just one. If you become dating, you stay in relations, and you need to organize something from time to time. And Ukrainian men really trying to be creative in these moments, and I will try to explain you several things about dating, about treatment, which maybe will help you to realize some moments about girls' expectations. Um, so Ukrainian guys, they really try to impress the lady without luxury things. Not all, of course, different levels of salaries, different levels of life of people. But we speak about just simple guys, which are most in Ukraine, yeah? So they try to organize interesting moment and at the date and just to choose romantic place, jokely mood, and spontaneous moments. So every date, as usual, it's something interesting, and I will show you some examples. What kind of dating it can be, without to impress with something expensive and luxury. For example, it can be a date just driving by car through the night city and just visit interesting, beautiful locations like some fountains, like some nice lightnings, like view to the park or view to the lake. And it can be during some time, some hours maybe. So just can take couple cups of coffee and drive from place to place. And the most important is communication during this little trip, and spend time together. I think it's very popular in Ukraine. I don't speak about some age, maybe. Maybe this is more for young people, but anyway, yeah, is very probably. To organize some picnic at a beautiful place like some forest or next to the lake. Um, and it can be such occasions like something spontaneous, like um, a dating on bikes, and go to the store and buy some sausages, some vegetables, and in the forest organize fireplace and just um, to cook on the fireplace these sausages and vegetables, like a very very easy picnic without any big preparation, not to take a tent or table and all the stuff you need, just very easy quick variant, but it's possible to organize. And girls like such moments because it's something, unexpectable, romantic, and the same you have some cozy situation when you can communicate and do something unusual. Maybe, guys, it's a little difficult for you to understand some moments because we, of course, have big difference between our cultures, our laws also, and possibilities what you can do or not to can or cannot do. But I will show you just some Ukrainian side. Um, they try to do unexpected offers like to drive to some other city without any preparation, like something very spontaneous. It's also very often it's a little example. I mean, something when you don't plan that I will have vacation in a half of year and I'm planning to go somewhere in some country. It's something like every day, just simple evening, and it can be an offer just to go somewhere because of I want this in the moment. And it's also cute, like some little adventures. Man can cook romantic dinner at home, even if he can't cook. So he can try to organize something romantic, even on very easy level. The most important maybe to put a lot of candles, and every dinner will be romantic. But anyway, it's trying, and it's nice. It's nice. Every tries, girls appreciate a lot. It can be some spontaneous visit to girls' place, and very important thing I could even admit here by your questions in the chat. Ukrainian guys, they don't ask when they can call or when they can message. They will not do any rules about this. So they behave themselves like hunters, and if they met, oh, I can see, I'm sorry, I didn't saw, I can see we have a guest here. So hello, can you turn on your camera please, because I can see just avatar. Hello, can you hear me? I'm sorry, but without camera we can't have a dialogue. If you can hear me, please turn on your camera and we can have 10 minutes of conversation here.
Hello.
Hello, turn on your camera, please.
Wait. Just wait. Just two
Okay,
seconds only.
okay.
Sorry.
I distracted some comments while I'm waiting. Even when he can't cook, here is your charcoal schnitzel. The crush is in extra. It's also can be what like to order something maybe already like delivery, yeah. But I mean, the most important not who cook and what cook. The most important is to organize this some romantic even at home place, and it can be sushi by delivery and some candles and some wine and just um, in Ukraine. I will explain why it seems romantic. In Ukraine, a woman really used to cook home food, and this is like our women's deals, and we need to do this, and we don't expect that a man will do this. Usually, women cook. A man usually uh, invite to the restaurant, to some cafe, and so on. So that is why it looks romantic. Even if you can't cook, you can use some simple recipe. You can deliver something, but the most important is your trying that you organize this dinner. Not women should think what I should cook and to spend some time on the kitchen. You can take your girlfriend from her work or just invite her to your place and organize this dinner. Etal, can you hear me? You still here? Paul,
Yes, yes,
hello,
yes.
Jean.
Speak.
Look beautiful today.
Hello.
Thank you so much, Paul. Yes, but you should turn on your
Hello.
camera. Without this rule, I can't make this meeting.
Sorry, I'm not home for the I'm work site.
O-
So
Okay, I understand you, but unfortunately, this is a rule. So when you will have a comfortable moment for speak, please lead the rules, and we will have conversation next time. Okay? Thank you for attention. It is not good for other viewers um, not to see the person in real life. Okay, guys, I will go on. So I told about home dinner, which organized by a man. Yeah, it's also romantic because Ukrainian women they used to cook, and it's some kind of tradition, but at the same time it can be some routine for women, and of course we will appreciate such tryings, and doesn't matter which level of relations do you have. It can be at the beginning when you're just dating, and it can be during when you can live together already, and it's nice. Mm. Spontaneous visit to her place without warning or take her. Um, just Ukrainian men can come to the lady. Maybe they decide before have a call about meeting, about dating, and he can come not prepare lady to something and or without call. Maybe better such situations when they are spontaneous, when a man can come to the lady without any, when she don't know, don't wait for him, and just take her somewhere outside for dating, very spontaneous. And it's also interesting because it's something like not boring, some things which you don't expect and don't plan, and such little moments they make your life a little more interesting. Oh, this chapter is very interesting for you, and I'm not sure that you can understand, but I will tell you and you will know. It's more about people of young age. I don't know such moments when some people middle age doing this, but anyway, you can very often meet it at Ukrainian streets. Some love messages, for example, they can um, Tal, I can see you call again. You want to join the link, but you should lead the rules. I can add you when you will have your camera turned on, okay? With the camera. Without camera, I can't add you by rules. So they write in love messages with the paint on the pavement under her windows or next building. Maybe it would be very unusual for you, for people who was in Ukraine. I mean, you foreign guys who visited Ukraine even for some moments. I think you could see such messages. Of course, they are not at some main streets, not on the roads. At some districts, when a girl when she leave, and it's a message, something like "I love you" or something like "Good morning, dear." Most most time you can see this, and they just try to be romantic, to do something crazy to remind his beloved woman that um, he want to open to share his feelings, and this is a paint on the pavement, and she will see this sign, this message during maybe even some years. And we don't have very strong rules about that, about governments, about police, that somebody will come and try to remove that. No, you can meet this under the windows or on the buildings, and it's okay. It's even cute, maybe. And every day, your beloved woman wake up in the morning with a cup of coffee, looking at her window, and and see every day this "Good morning, dear, I love you." Spontaneous visit her at a working place on the break, or just guy, just a man can come to a working place, to lady, to her office, to her company, to any place where she working, and just bring coffee and maybe some sweets, just to see her even for 10 or 15 minutes, and to have two coffees together. And it's also nice, it's always pleasant when your person, your beloved person, want to spend some more time with you to make your day better, just to see you, just to have coffee together. And it's nice moments. To meet after work and get home. In Ukraine, guys, not every family has a car. And for girls, it's more rare, and you can often meet when man has a car, but not every lady has a car. And to get to her working place, she need to use or public transport or taxi, or if it is not far, walking. And it's very sweet when you try to care and you try to get her on her working place by car and meet her after her work and to get home, because by car everybody realized that it's more comfortable, it's really care, and no need to go by any weather to a public transport where is a lot of people. It's very sweet if you can find time. If a man has such possibilities. Also, cute moment, and can be weird for you to pick up flowers somewhere on the street. It's some kind. I don't speak about some flower bed. Not these Ukrainian people. They are polite. Most of them. They don't try to ruin something beautiful, but just on the street, like wild, like a field flowers, maybe, uh, or some bushes which are blossoming. Yeah, Ukrainian men, they can just pick up some um, flowers and create like a homemade bouquet even during walking. And it's also cute. I will tell you some little example. uh, my tradition here in Poland. Every time my brother come to me, like a guest to my place, and we go somewhere outside, for example, to the store, he always speak all things, even just leaves, and try to organize a bouquet to me. And it's also very funny because it is not it's not luxury bouquet, not some beautiful flowers. It's just like pieces of branches, but he tried to organize to create some cute bouquet. And he do it even when I go with him next to him. And it's always funny because it's some kind of fun. And I treat this bouquet like a real flowers. I put them to the glass, and it's some our tradition here. But it's also romantic, a little bit maybe crazy, but nice. When mm, in Ukraine, a man and a woman, the couple, they have some walking in the evening, for example, and we have some cool weather. It is, guys, it is a rule the same like a law. Every time Ukrainian man will offer to give his jacket to the lady if she feels cold. Every time guys will do that. Maybe this is a myth, but I heard that in Western countries, not it's not like not usual. But I don't know for sure. Maybe it's wrong information, but some people says this. And Ukrainian man will give his jacket even if it's really cool or rain falling, and he will give his jacket to the lady even if he stays just at the t-shirt. So doesn't matter. So by this action, they try to care in uh, any situation, and to show that I'm a man, I'm strong, I will be okay, but you are a lady, you should be treated good. So this is for sure when Ukrainian ladies used to that. And if you will ever have dating with Ukrainian lady, this moment lady will be even very attentive to your actions, and if you will not do this, she will say nothing, but she will admit that and think about this not really good when you not do this. So it means that she will expect from you this action. um, Ukrainian men are not humble. They not will ask and when they can call, when they can text a message. They like hunters doing very active actions. And at the same time, we have some borders when they try to be a gentleman, but at the same time, not to be humble, to be very, very active in their actions. And if the lady not interesting in this communication, in these datings, she will show by her behavior, or maybe even says directly, and it's not something like like crazy. And in general, they are polite. They will not try to message to strangers. I mean, about such occasions when you already met in some real situation in life and know each other, or try to get know. I mean, you met personally, and when they try to lead to the dating period, they will be very active, and girls used to that. So for Ukrainian girls, if you don't text to her, if you don't call to her, it means that you don't have interest. In Ukraine, most of men, even if they just friends, but they are men and have some girlfriend, like not for dating, I mean just friend. A lot of men, and especially when you have relations or you just start relations and or want to start, Ukrainian men will pay all the bills in restaurants, in some um, any place you go for coffee, in coffee shop, in some places. And even it's normally when just your friend pay your bills, just tease you with some things like coffee, like in the restaurant. And I had such occasion at my summer vacation. I met at my hotel a couple, a family. They are from my native city, and they also had near the same age daughter to my daughter. And we organized such like company and sometimes spent evenings together. And one more girl were with us, and the husband of that family, he pay for everything because um, not because he pay for everything when we spend time together, when we visit some cafe or need to buy some tickets for the ship, for example, or for some events at the park for children. He paid everywhere, and I felt confused because these guys, they are nice guys, but they are not my friends like usual, very close friends. And I felt a little confused, and I wanted to pay for myself. And his wife, she told to me, "Don't worry. He tried to be a gentleman, and if he stay in the company when just ladies, he will pay every time. This is his position. This is his choice." Okay, so it doesn't mean that Ukrainian ladies are spoiled, and every time maybe not sure about datings, but for example, if you just not know each other, if you just friends, lady will try to pay about herself, but she used to expect that a man will pay about her bills. But they are not nasty in this way and will not like wait for you will do this for sure. I don't want to do this. Never she will say like this. She will be ready to pay her bills and so on. For example, when I go somewhere with my brother here in Poland, anywhere we go, any place, it can be evening, it can be at the daytime, it can be some coffee, it can be just at the store. He pay everywhere. He doesn't let me pay my bills because he also try to it's some kind of care like protection. He want to show to me that he is a man and he want to take care about me. So by these moments you just can realize that um, some moments when which Ukrainian ladies used to receive in our usual life. So I don't say that, guys, it's some instruction you should do this or you should do this. About jacket, you should. This is the only thing I really recommend to you, and Ukrainian lady will not understand why you don't do this. But about other things, I just wanted to show you some moments of Ukrainian reality when you can realize when you will have your own experience of speaking with Ukrainian lady, when she used to some things, and maybe it's really difficult for foreign men to understand why I'm like I heard such moments like I want to date in with her. I want her to. I want she come to me or something to develop in relations, but she is cold. I saw here in the chat some questions also why Ukrainian girls are cold. They are not cold. They just use when you try to conquer her, try to treat her in a good way, and try to be active. If you show these qualities, she will be interested in you. So I hope that you could catch for you something interesting. Guys, we have last 10 minutes. You still have opportunity to join me by the link, but only if you have camera and some quiet place when it would be comfortable for you to speak. And I asking you to support our channel because we really try to give some useful information for you, which will make your speaking with Ukrainian ladies more easy to understand something, to explain you something. So this channel is possible to be for free, like we have usual streamings every day here till 1st of December without any support, because we also need to support the channel. It's not for free for the owner. So guys, please try to help if you want to make this channel alive, to keep this channel alive. If you find it useful, you can make donations, and it really can help to us. Thank you. Okay, we'll return to our comments and we'll put the link again to refresh it. If somebody want, you can join me. Mhm. Okay, I stopped here. Before the war and COVID wanted to semi-retire and was willing to live in Ukraine part of the year. I am very interested in Northwest Ukraine. Lviv, Riven, Lutsk, Lutsk, Ivano-Frankivsk. It's a western part of Ukraine. Okay, but of course, Rodney, you should wait when everything would be fine about our situation with the war, because now it's not good there. I have a friend at Lutsk, and the same, they had attacks from drones there at Lutsk, and no more safe places. And Russia move and try to use different technique, different mm, things to hurt all the parts, and even very west side. Do you know any Ukrainian ladies who have taken advantage of President Biden's program, whereby Americans can bring Ukrainian refugees to the US with only an I don't know any my own friends or people who I know personally, but I heard about some program which make Ukrainian refugees to come to USA very fast, really. Like before, you should wait for 6 months or even 1 year to prepare all the documents. But now, because of this program, it's possible during just 2 weeks. And I know a person who know a family which invited such Ukrainian person. It was their nanny from Ukraine. When they came to live in Ukraine, they have a nanny, and then they invite her to California, and it took just 2 weeks. I know that about this program. Jana, what Joe and Anna are doing now with this stream is totally groundbreaking. What do you mean? Um, First of all, yes, and they have a lot of ideas, and we're working really a lot about this channel. You can see just moments with the streams, but we have really a lot of ideas, and Joe share these ideas with us, with every person who connect to this channel, and we really speak about this, discuss, try to create something new, and that is why, guys, we need some support from you, and really hope that a lot of people can find a lot of useful moments from this channel. And actually, it's really great idea because I told here many times that for people who just want Ukrainian wife, but had no experience before in real life to stay in relations with Ukrainian ladies, you can you can hear a lot of myths. You can be not successful because you could have some bad experience with a not serious woman, not good quality woman from some scam sites. I mean, and you can have some wrong expectations about Ukrainian women. But here, during live speaking, you can ask, you can be free in your questions. You can ask anything you interesting to know, and during live time, you realize to yourself that nobody have opportunity to prepare it, and I answering you in real life, and you can see my opinion, my reaction, my manners, a lot of things. And we have a lot of girls on the channel, and every of girls is very different, and you can see just usual Ukrainian ladies which speak about some inside information which like a real Ukrainian life. Is a 20-year age gap realistic with a Ukrainian lady? How about a 25 or 30-year age gap? Ransom, I will tell you my opinion, but in general, I want to say to you that everything is possible in our life, but you have low chances with such a big age gap. And my opinion is that men should be realistic. I mean, not you can catch such girl. So to 20 years difference, it can work, but I don't think that for some serious relations, very rare. Because you have very different life experience, and if young and beautiful lady, she can stay some time maybe with you, but I don't think that this is something about real life situations when you both can be good match. But sometimes it happens, depend everything on the lady, and on you also, on your expectations. Are you serious? Are you want to create a family? And more than 20 years, I think it shouldn't be. um, a lot of um, a lot of factors which has influence for these moments, but I don't think that it can work well. So probably not. Most of Ukrainian ladies, they think they used to have relations with a gap not than 15. I can judge about, for example, my friends, that not more than 15 years, but better if it would be 5 or maximum 10 years. It's most usual occasions when people create relations with such gap. Rodney to Ransom, look at northwest area, Lviv, Lutsk, Rivne, small and really nice. Also, look at Carpathians, beautiful. Yeah, Carpathians are beautiful, but as for me, by my experience, Carpathians are beautiful for rest, not for living. Western part of Ukraine, they have a little, not except Lviv, Rivne, I can't say. I was in Rivne, but for me, Western part, they live little bit different lifestyle, and is good for to come to visit. They have wonderful nature, but I didn't think that I ever wanted to live there. But of course, you can try. Thanks for Intel Pro. Jan, I want to come to Ukraine in Christmas. We'll travel by train via Berlin and Warsaw. It is easy for me, only requires overnight stop in Berlin. Yes, it is possible because trains they are working. I mean, from Warsaw you can also use the train. It will be more comfortable to use bus because you can't use the plane this moment. But I think you should be careful with the current situation in Ukraine and don't be too hurry. It's not good times, guys. Sorry, Jana, it's a little after 4 a.m. here. I just woke up. My words came out wrong. But so nice you are straight and honest here. It's okay. You didn't make anything wrong, like no offense. Okay. About cooking, I explained. Jana is patient as a nun. Thank you, what? You mean about my waiting? Okay. Well, we have a lot of comments. Oh, what over time? Okay, I will try to read quickly to Paul. I said Mark here also. Hello, Mark. Good morning, everyone. Hope you all well. Thanks. If can cook and clean, does it offend women if you do most of these tasks? Paul, I don't think that, for women, it's not offended. She really try. We have something inside us because by cleaning and by cooking, we just want to show you our care, to create some cozy atmosphere for you when it's very pleasant even if you have I know that in western countries it's popular to invite house cleaner and some lady once a week can clean everything, but it is a little bit different. In Ukraine people used to clean by themselves. If we speak about datings when people live separately, um, it can be absolutely okay if your lady can come to your place and try to organize some cozy atmosphere. I always come to my brother and always try to make some order to organize the dish from washing machine to clean something, to wash something. If he was not ready for guests and didn't have uh, clean conditions in his area, in his place. So by these actions I just want to care about him, and if I have this possibility this time, he will not spend this time, waste his time to do this. For ladies it's like more natural and more simple maybe by nature. About cooking, the same. Men also can cook and can do it well, but in Ukraine women do this sometimes. Even if husband can cook good, sometimes he can do something like something delicious, but not something like everyday dinner for all family cooking a man. It can be from time to time like a sign that he want to surprise his lady and his family. So if you try to do this from time to time, it would no any offense. It would just show for your lady that you try to take care about her and to take some duties for yourself, and this action shows that you want to care about her, to give her some rest in these duties. So no any offense, it would be wonderful, but in general Ukrainian women used to do all this and it's not offended. mm, also, good morning, afternoon, night for everyone. Thank you. Good morning to you. Which website do I visit to see your profile? Paul, I don't have profile at any website. I not using. So you can meet with me here, and we have a new option about writing a letter from yesterday. Кто ко мне пришел? I have a guest, guys. Mark to Paul, not at all. The woman will appreciate it, especially if she is looking after children or doing other tasks. So yes, Mark, you could understand. Okay, thanks. As I have been divorced and I am single parent and I'm used to do everything myself. Yeah, guys, you can also be very good at this. I know that some guys can be very clean, accurate, and cook well. Yes, everything is great. Just depend on your wish and how you deal with each other. It can be partly duties with your lady. Handing over a jacket in the UK isn't done very often. Yes, I know that. Old values such as these are rare to see. Yes, I know about UK, and I saw some program, some model, very good looking girl. She told about that fact in UK that if you go somewhere outside and it's cold, that UK men just not used to do this. But you should admit to yourself if you will have a date with a Ukrainian lady, please do that. She will appreciate. Same here, Mark. Oh, really? In Holland? I didn't know. But yeah, some all the Western countries, yeah. Then again, women want to be strong and independent, so they are less likely going to accept it or even state they are cold. Unfortunately, yeah. Mm, Etal, I can see you try to add in me, but without camera, I can't do this. Please try to hear me. That is also true. Yeah, I understand that this is about some feminists streaming, but what then I'm out and about I like to watch people's behavior. Interesting. And how they interact. It's a real eye opener. Mm. Yes, I know such people. You really can admit a lot of moments about people which are surround you. Yeah, sometimes it can be cute. Will Ukraine woman come and gym with you? Oh, yes, of course. It's very often in Ukraine you can meet when couples go together to the gym, and it's also cute. They can have some peer training or just work everybody his exercises. But it's like more time spent together. Sometimes it can be good. I mean, romantic. Do you play tennis? I don't play, but I like this kind of sport, and maybe I want to try, but never tried big tennis. Genre the graffiti and such to proclaim their love to their lady. Over here, it's considered vandalism. Yes, what I know that is why I warned you that it can be weird for your country. Also, wouldn't it be stalkish having to watch it through the window every day? No, I think it's not stalkish. Girls like such things, such reminds, like reminding for you every day that you are beloved. It's it's romantic. It's not stalkish. But I understand that in your country, I just try to show you some piece of Ukrainian things, so when girls can um, have this experience in their life and they expect some even risky, even crazy moments sometimes from men, while she might not like the man or they break up. Seems creepy. Yeah, this is also some I don't think it is a problem. If she really don't want, she can also remove this. It's not, I think it is not too uh, difficult. But yeah, I saw such graffiti on the um, under the window, and also had this thought like it's so many years here, but if people already apart, so how it could be. But yeah, Natalia, I'm sorry I can't accept the call anymore. First of all, without camera, and secondary, we have our time over, and I will read the last most interesting comments. And I can see your message at the chat about dating with a Ukrainian girl. I want to share this link, this number. You can call here. It's free, and you will have free consultation how to have dating. I can see interesting comments. Have some time over, but I will read all. Thanks, Jana. I knew a lady from Lutsk 2 years ago, but lost touch. But now war has started. Really worried. Do not know if she is safe and alive. Oh, in Lutsk is not such a dangerous situation. I hope, of course, she should be alive, and the ladies they have such possibility to move to more safe place like a neighbor country, any country they want. So I hope that she is fine. Also, showing up unannounced at her work is distracting. Boss here wouldn't like it. Workplace is for work. Are Ukrainians really that laid it back and accepting of these things? But that, of course, depend on the working place. But if you already have some relations with the lady, you know her situation, you know what character is her boss, is she has some a person who can look at the working place. Every work has some breaks. You have opportunity during working day have to have a dinner 1 hour. Usually, most of companies, most of places, and you can have a break during 10 or 15 minutes during working day. I mean, excluding dinner time, and it's okay. So it can be really fast visit, and it just will show your attention, so nothing bad. It's not um, it will not distract. It will give some fresh air for give up your mood, make up your mood, and that's it. Just a short visit to drink coffee. Jana, groundbreaking, meaning getting help of you, Vita, and other ladies in the stream. Oh, thank you. Wow, to have live chats is awesome. I hope I will be able to meet lady in the next couple of months. Thank you, Rodney. I hope so also, and wish you really good luck. And you can try to use the help of the agency, and they have some Zoom calls, not with the papers or something like this. They have Zoom calls, and they have real meetings, but with a good quality ladies. So it's really possible. And welcome to our live streams, and join us, and we discuss a lot of different topics here. Jana, I'm looking for a mind 40s, for mid 40s, because now I am 60, and to be honest, I am not sure I will be lucky because of my age. I'm only looking for serious, honest relations and open to leaving Ukraine. Oh, if you have a target to live in Ukraine, it can help you to create some relations there. But this is for some future. If you will have success to meet some lady before, but I want to repeat again, it's very good point of view that you searching for a lady middle 40s. It's very good for you because not really a lot Ukrainian ladies under 40 will agree for such cape. It is true. Mirza, Nadim, you are gorgeous. Thank you so much. Very pleasant to know that. Jana Bill is going to be bummed out that he missed Hotchi appearing on stream. Yeah, she just tried to show herself from Windows, so I have no opportunities. Oh, Jana, love your chat. I'm a huge cat lover. Oh, thank you. He's the usual guest at my live chat. Що відбувається в цьому світі, Жанна? Я прокидаюся, а Жанна говорить про те, що вона What? Воєрист? Доброго ранку, дорога. Oh, what is it, воєрист? Good morning to you, Jack. It's a cute comment that what's happening in this world when he wake up and I'm talking about something. So good morning. Jack, I started to watch your movie. Hi, Jack, just in time for the end. Yes, because it's very late time there. Okay, guys, I ask you to like this video if you like how we spending time here together, all our information, and subscribe our channel and hit the bell so you will know when we go online, because we have different schedule and having streams at different time, and ask our viewers to support this channel if it's possible for you, if you have this wish to support our channel to keep it going more than 1 month, just not till December. You can make donation. We will be very grateful for you and go on our meetings. Jana is mid-40s, okay, because I'm 60. That is 15 years age gap. Is that gap okay? Please, can you advise? Thank you so much. Very personally, depend on your qualities, depend on your looking also. I will be very straight right now, and I want to tell you very truth information. So depend on some factors from you, and on your manners also. Women appreciate interest in smart men which are serious in their life and their intentions to this lady. Depend on how active you will be, how interesting you will be, and I think that is probably to create relations with a middle 40 Ukrainian lady. But a lot of depend on you, Rodney. Oh, you don't drink coffee? Mud water is good. Mushroom drink. Okay, special diet. Okay, guys, I was glad to spend 1 hour here with you. And please ask what interesting topics you want to see here, what interesting to know about Ukrainian ladies, our relations, some insights, our culture, mentality, and so on. I would be grateful if you will share with me your opinion. And I offer to watch some beautiful life story. And about the age gap, this couple, they have some age gap, 20 years, and they are totally happy together. And it's great example.
Do you find yourself over 50 and regretting chasing material riches at the expense of family? Do you believe it's never too late, or have you given up? Maybe Joe's story will inspire you and give you hope. After having it all, millionaire lifestyle, all the toys men dream of, Joe still felt unfulfilled. Joe prayed for God to shake it up, to light the path for his purpose. Well, be careful what you pray for, right? Well, bankruptcy and divorce certainly wasn't Joe's plan. In hindsight, it was God's. Joe found himself 50, divorced, bankrupt, and homeless. Little did he know his best years lay ahead. Well, fast forward 5 years, Joe is happily married to his beautiful soulmate Anna, lives the traveling nomad capitalist lifestyle, and his lifelong dream of being a dad has come true. Twice, with 2 darling daughters, and another on the way. Did you know exhaustive research has proven that regret is what we feel most on our deathbed? Well, if you find Joe's story hits a nerve for you now, Joe asks you to trust him just enough to hear his inspiring true life story. Joe promises to light the path for you to find your soulmate and start your family, even if you're over 50.